Hi, I'm Chris from Battleborn, and today we're here with my good friend and brother Anthony, who is sharing his testimony of strength and hope. I met Anthony about 4.5 years ago. He has a truly inspirational story, and I'm going to let him share it with you.
My name is Anthony Rinaldi. This is my service dog, Luke. I'm a retired combat veteran, served 21 years in the U.S. Army and the U.S. Army National Guard. Upon returning home from Iraq, my second tour, I was not, to be honest, I was not prepared for the transition from a combat zone to civilian life. I found it very difficult to function. And also, in the military, we're taught not to show weakness. So when I did get home and I started having issues with functioning out in public and things like that, I had to find some way to hide that because I wasn't able to express the issues I was having. I became suicidal. I didn't want to be in a world that didn't understand the world I was from. I went to them for help, and Chris, from the get-go, right away, was more than happy to help. He did everything he could to make sure I had what I needed when I was training. He was there for emotional support when things sort of went sideways in my head at times. Again, I went to Team Battleborn and, explained to Chris and a few of the team members, where I was at mentally and physically. And so I started going to more events. They have a peer-to-peer program I started to attend. And I came to realize with Team Battleborn that I wasn't the only one experiencing this. For the longest time, I thought I was the only one going through it. I knew there was other veterans going through the same thing, but I didn't know at the time exactly sort of how to approach it. I thought I was, I sort of felt like I was on an island. If it wasn't for Team Battleborn and having to be there at the exact time I needed help, the only way I can put it is they saved my life because I had nowhere else to go. I didn't know where else to go. And at that point, I didn't want to be here anymore. So I'm so thankful for Team Battleborn. I'm so thankful for Luke, my service dog. At this point, I feel now it's my responsibility to give back. I work closely with Team Battleborn and Chris and Cadence and go to events and try to tell my story, tell them about Luke, tell them there's help out there for you if you need help. So I'm very thankful again for Team Battleborn and Chris and Cadence for all they do for all veterans. And I want to be able to give back now and help other veterans as much as I can. And I thank you for hearing my story. I hope this helps somebody out there that's thinking about asking for help. Give us a call, give me a call, and we can work with you and hopefully solve what's going on with you. Thank you.